Greetings again, dear ones. This is still October 24th, 2025, and I abruptly ended on my last transmission because I was looking at someone walking in my yard and they were an official. Anyway, I apologize, and I am back, and we are just going to dive into the plant master's message and our energy, our alchemical energetic practice. Um, this was about walking in beauty and that principle of recognizing that everything and everyone is a relative, and then therefore to recognize that there you are as well, that it is, we are that close and that connected. Everything in nature, everything on this earth, and even beyond. And so to do so with respect and valuing and recognition and acknowledgement and honor and value. And as I started to say just before I broke away, that is what this evolutionary process is about, is that we come to mature as a species so that we are living, acting, choosing from those perspectives. So I just wanted to let you all know that the plant masters have been very, very vocal, as they always are. And I decided to let them speak while we were here. So I'm going to ask them very quickly. So the oils that are coming out, these are therapeutic grade essential oils. And they are very, very powerful. This is Young Living brand, the only brand that I will use on me, my clients, my family, my friends, my four-legged children, in this case, my kitty, and because they are that pure and they are just magnificently powerful and beautiful and oftentimes very humorous in their ability to share their knowledge. The first oil that is coming out is a very, very powerful oil. As a matter of fact, the highest frequency oil of all, and it is rose. Excuse me. And they're saying that as we tap into the highest frequency of our loving nature, which is our true self, it will enable us to just encircle and keep warm and well our innate, which is our direct line of communication to our soul. This is your gut sense. This is where you go to. This is your only go to for information. For this will fool you and this will fool you. But your innate will never guide you wrong. And this is a beautiful oil blend called Winter Nights. And the next oil is an incredible oil called a blend, again called Sacred Mountain. You can see this is very, very old because they last forever and you only use a tiny bit. And so as we tap into the highest level of our beauty within our hearts, it will enable us to keep warm and cozy and nestled in our own innate information and anchor into the sacred mountain. And the sacred mountain is stability and strength um, and fortitude and steadfastness, and that which we always attempt to achieve, climbing that sacred mountain. And in this way, being able to feel fearless in our life. This is an oil blend, this is a roll on, and this represents fearlessness. Fearlessness through our life force, or expressing our life. mutually dualistic balance within our own soul's purpose. So these would be, if you were here present, they would be going on you. I would put them on your finger. You would put them on your body, because they address whatever the aspects of you that we're looking at to transmute or transfigure, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and energetically. And that's very, very powerful. So I encourage you, if you would like assistance right now with all that you're going through and all that is happening on our planet and on our nation, I really encourage you to begin to create a relationship with these oils. Please call me. We can do a short read session where they're giving you a message and they will tell you which oils that are ideal for what you want to address. So, just finding your seat, and whether you're on the couch, on the floor, on a chair, and seeing if you can sit directly on those sits bones and dropping deeply into who you feel yourself to be in this moment, physically, energetically, emotionally. All is here. You're inviting all of you here to be able to receive and feel whatever there is to feel. And if you've done this process with me before, you know that I encourage you to let your third eye and your frontal lobe, which is what we function from, to just have a seat in the back, and it's not so that it's not driving, and instead to allow yourself to come down deeply within you. And just take some nice deep breaths and allow yourself to feel the breath moving in and out of your body. That's all. Just feel it. Don't watch it. Don't notice it. Don't track it. Don't label it. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Just feel it. And in the meantime, as you're doing that and feeling you and letting yourself sink down onto that chair, couch, floor. And for this one, yes, I would say, please, if you feel called, go ahead and lay down as well. And I'm going to call in and call upon the ancients that are an intergalactic council of beings very involved in overseeing this evolutionary process of the planet and beyond, but particularly with humans, as well as the divine feminine, master gatekeeper to open all doors, portals, passageways, and bridges that can in any way benefit you and yours, and also charging that gatekeeper with the task of closing all doors, portals, passageways, and bridges that can in any way cause harm to you or yours, be it through back ways, front ways, sideways, above ways, below ways, electronic ways. And I call in and call upon the chiefs bring in the energy of what it truly means to walk in beauty, to feel everything and everyone on this planet as a relative. As a co-participant in this adventure, in this exploration, in this evolutionary process. As well as the chiefs, I always invite Saint Francis of Assisi, who walked that path as well, recognizing everything and everyone as divine. And I call in and call upon Lady Gaia. Many different aspects of this earth. I call in and call upon the elements, land, air, fire, and water, to put in right relationship your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. I call in and call upon the directions. The direction of the east for illumination with Brother Eagle. The direction of the west with Brother Bear for introspection. And the south with Sister Otter and Sister Porcupine for wide-eyed wonder of the child and fun and playfulness. And I call in and call upon the north, Lady White Buffalo, bringing us wisdom, patience, prayerfulness. And I call upon the direction of above, our cosmic brethren, and planets, and all the many forms and aspects of the cosmos. Assisting, cooperating, collaborating with us. I call in and call upon the direction of below, with all of those beings who live in the unseen, managing, regulating, maintaining so many of the physical aspects of this planet. And I call in and call upon the direction of within of each one of you, for you, to feel the universe within you. And I call in and call upon the masters that oversee and regulate your electrical grid, your magnetic grids, and your electromagnetic grid within your very physical and energetic body being. All in the name of the new way of law. And in conjunction with the Great Earth Congress, within which are representatives of every aspect of this planet throughout nature. And beyond. And in accord with the great dreamers and our dreams, creating this new earth. All under the auspices of the All. And of course you may have been experiencing a great deal as I called in those energetics. And we had, although not formally, but are now inviting in the universal archetype of beauty in all its myriad forms. As well as a very fascinating and rather new energetic that I and colleague have encountered. The very heart of the universe. You may be experiencing different aspects of your body, different sensations energetically within your body, within your energy field. Simply allow. No work, no effort. No tracking, no analyzing, no naming or labeling. None of that is necessary in this moment. Simply allow, simply sensate, simply feel, simply receive the transmissions coming from and through this incredibly complex and beautiful container within which you are situated. For your optimal benefit at this moment in time. As well as the combined alchemical beauty from which you and yours, your community, city, your state, your region, province, your nation, and your planet is and will continue to benefit from. By virtue of your presence. Just allow, just feel whatever there is to feel here and now. Allowing the beautiful plant and tree and flower masters who have offered their assistance as well to work on and with and through you, for it will and does occur despite not physically having them on you. For they are powerful and wise beings who have abilities far beyond their physical presentation on this planet as trees and plants and flowers. Those of you who are energetically aware may be experiencing a deep kind of dropping or being even pulled downward into your body onto the planet, for there is deep anchoring and fortifying of the first chakra and your existence as a human on this planet here and now, with full free will, but no worries if you are not feeling any of this. It is occurring and you need not track or do anything. But there is fortification of your communication between you and your wider self. So that you are more able to tune in and ask the master within and receive information from your wider soul self. As to what, when, where, with whom, strengthening and substantiating your sense of yourself and your place in this world and in this universe. Creating more flow, outward expression of your passion, your power, your creativity, feelings towards yourself. Allowing you to feel your deep heart. This is far beyond your human heart, even beyond your psychic heart. This is your deep heart, which is now aligning or coinciding with the deep heart of the universe. And it all is beginning to meld and settle. Enabling you to physicalize, really experience this in your physical daily life, not just as a few moments of an energetic practice. And so I encourage you to come back and re-listen again, allowing yourself to take in and receive all these beautiful offerings from so many different beings and aspects of yourself, and to just make note, the 20th annual Saints, Souls, and Selves event will be happening on November 2nd here in New Jersey. Please reach out for more information. I would hope that it's going to be both virtual and in person, but as it stands right now, it is simply in person. And it will be on November 2nd from 4:30 until 6:30. And we will be utilizing the beautiful beings of the elements as well as the labyrinth to really allow for some of those ancient identities of us as whichever, whatever your heredity may be, and as a species to just fall away and crumble in whatever way the elements choose to help us, so that your true identity, your true self, your true nature can more easily come forth, and you can follow that innate more clearly, with more ease, and making choices of your actions and words and decisions. So, as always, it is with great honor, gratitude, and love for your presence here on the planet. Until next time, be well.